Good morning, students. Today I am going to continue Chapter 2 Population Dynamics. Impact of our population and underpopulation on the society. Depletion of natural resources. The effects of our population are quite severe. The first of these is the depletion of resources. The earth can only produce a limited amount of water and food, which is falling short of the current needs. Most of the environmental damage being seen in the last 50 odd years is because of the growing number of people on the planet. They are cutting down forests, hunting wildlife in a reckless manner, causing pollution and creating a host of problems. Those engaged in talking about our population have noticed the act of violence and aggression outside of the war zone have increased tremendously while competing for resources. Degradation of environment. With our use of coal, oil and natural gas, it has started producing some serious effects on our environment. A rise in the number of vehicles and industries have badly affected the quality of air. Rise in amount of CO2 emission leads to global warming. Melting of polar ice caps, changing climate patterns, rise in sea level are few of the consequences that we have to face due to environment pollution. A rise in unemployment. When a country becomes overpopulated, it gives rise to unemployment as there are fewer jobs to support large number of people. Rise in unemployment gives rise to crime as people will steal various items to feed their family and provide them basic amenities of life. Impact of underpopulation. Lower standard of living. Underpopulation engender lower standard of living as a result of inadequate labor force that would have conveniently boosted out and production of goods and services. Lack of adequate manpower. Underpopulation results to shortage of labor with that attendant effect of low investments and income. Underutilization of resources. Resources are highly underutilized in a country with low population. Lack of people to defend the country. At times of war and emergency, a country might find it difficult to mobilize enough people to defend it. Now, factors affecting the population of place. The population change refers to change in a number of people during a specific time. The world population has not been stable, it has increased manifold. This is actually due to the change in the number of births and deaths. For an extremely long period of human history, until the 1800s, the world's population grew steadily but slowly. Large numbers of babies were born, but they died early too, as there were no proper health facilities. Sufficient food and basic amenities were not available for all the people. As a result, the total increase in population was very low. In 1820, the world's population reached 1 billion. 150 years later, in the early 1970s, the world's population reached 3 billion. This is often called population explosion. In 210, less than 45 years later, the population doubled to 6 billion. The main reasons for this growth were better food supplies, availability of health facilities, cheap goods, and other things due to industrialization. Natural growth rate, that is the difference between the birth rate, death rate, and migration, are the main factors responsible for population change of an area. Births are generally measured using the birth rate, the number of living birth per 1000 people. Deaths are usually measured using the death rate, that is the number of deaths per 1000 people. Migration is the movement of people in and out of the area. The population increase in the world is mainly due to rapid increase in natural growth. Migration and population change. Migration is another way by which population size changes. Migration may be broadly classified as an international or internal migration. Internal migration, movement of people from one country to another across the international borders, is called international migration. Countries like Australia, United States, Canada, etc. have gained population because of immigrants. That is the people who are arriving in these countries, but there are some countries like Sudan, India, Sri Lanka who are experiencing a loss in population due to immigration. The people who have left their countries. The general trend of international migration is from the less developed nations to be more developed nations in search of better employment opportunities and high living standard.